Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the exact process on how you can grow your arms and especially your forearms nice and thick. So if you're someone who has thin skinny arms and have always struggled to grow them, then this is the perfect video for you guys. Now, if you're someone who's just looking for a magic trick to grow their arms thick overnight, then probably this is not the best video for you guys. This is a video for all those who are ready to put in all the hard work and commit to the whole process to be able to grow thick arms in a healthy and a proper manner. Firstly, the basic principles remain the same, which is number one, that make sure you train your full body, okay? We cannot spot gain. The way we cannot spot lose, we cannot spot gain. We can surely put a bit more focus on the muscles you want to grow a little more, but you will still need to make sure that you're training full body. And how to focus on a particular muscle and what to do and how to do it, for that, stay tuned because I'll be discussing a lot more about that further in this video. And number two is that you must eat in caloric surplus. Now, I've shared a lot of videos previously about eating in caloric surplus, so you can definitely go and check those out after watching this video. And secondly, you must know this, that of course you build arms when you actually train arms, but at the same time, when you're doing your push movements, your pull movements, which is your shoulder exercises, your chest exercises, your back exercises, you are also training your arms during those movements. Your arms get activated and get used up a little bit when you're doing those kind of movements, as well as in the movements where you're doing squats, where you're holding the weights by your side, or when you're doing deadlifts, when you're holding the weights in front of you. So all those movements, your arms are getting used up and your arm muscles are getting activated. And that is the reason why I mentioned before as well that make sure to train full body. If I explain to you very quickly, our muscles are basically a lot of muscle fibers grouped together to form a particular muscle, right? Now, when you do a certain variation of an exercise, for example, if you just do a regular bicep curl, then yes, your muscle fibers in this area are getting activated, right? But as soon as you change the variation of that exercise or the way you're holding the dumbbell or the grip, then what happens then is that the muscle fibers which were not activated while doing a certain move, now they are, and that means you will now be training a full overall complete move for that muscle. Now, let me take you through the arm exercises I have for you guys today. But before I do that, let me just clarify one thing again. A lot of people mention in the comments that they would like to do bodyweight exercises and things like that. Now, you must understand one thing, that if you're here on my channel to gain healthy weight by building muscle, you will have to start incorporating some sort of weights in your routine, okay? You can start with bodyweight or some homemade weights, but that is only going to be effective for 2 to 3 weeks. And after that, you will have to invest in some sort of weights. And that is the reason why all the workouts on my channel include dumbbells or some sort of weight, because that is the only way how you can gain muscle. So if you're someone who's really serious about gaining some muscle weight, then I do have some links in the description box below for you guys, so definitely place an order, get your hands on some weights and get started. Oh, and stay tuned after the workout, as I'll be sharing where to place these arm exercises during your week so that you have a perfect weekly workout split. Alright, with that out of the way, let's talk about the exercises now. First exercise is bicep curl. Elbows tucked to the side of your body. Complete focus should be on your biceps. Basically, you want to create a mind to muscle connection with your biceps and squeeze your biceps every single time you curl to the top. Now, moving on to the next exercise, which is focused a lot more on forearms. Now, these are called wide reverse curl. Now, as you can see the grip, my fists are facing towards the ground in this exercise. Lower the weights nice and slow to feel the most in your forearms. And elbows are slightly away from your body, but don't flare them too much. Then we have our close grip reverse curls. Now, if you have a barbell, or you can even use a single dumbbell to be able to do this. Now, the focus here is to keep the elbows as close as possible to the body and then perform reverse curl. Again, keep the lowering motion nice and slow so that you can feel the most in your forearms. Moving on to some hammer curls. Now, this exercise is great for biceps as well as your forearms. The grip is that your fists are facing each other. Now, the lowering part of the exercise is going to focus a lot more on your forearms. Now, you'll have to create a mind to muscle connection to be able to feel the most in your forearms. Now, I've also added a slight twist or a rotation in between these hammer curls as well, which will add some little extra focus on your forearms. So some days you can do your regular hammer curls and some days you can add in those rotations. A full arm means you do include some tricep exercises as well. Now these ones are one of my favorites and are called tricep kickbacks. Again, keeping the elbow right next to your body, nice and tucked. You want to extend your arm fully and squeeze them tricep. Now I have some really specific moves for forearms here for you. Now this is called a wrist curl kind of a thing. So as you can see, keeping my arm nice and static right next to my body, I'm only curling my wrist. Now doing that movement, I am activating my forearm muscles. You can do a front curl, you can do a reverse curl like the way you can see me doing in this exercise. Again, create a mind to muscle connection with your forearms. And the third forearm exercise is again keeping your arm nice and static right next to your body. Focus on your wrist extension and wrist curl. Keep the movement nice and slow and create a mind to muscle connection with your forearms to be able to actually start feeling in your forearms. Even if you're not going to create a mind to muscle connection with your forearms, you will probably just be pumping out these repetitions without even doing anything. Alright, that was the workout, you guys. Now let's talk about how to place these exercises during your week. If you're someone who has reached stage 3 of the weight gain process, if you don't know what I mean by stage 3, then definitely go ahead and check out this video of mine. So if you're in stage 3, then that means you are now training at least 4 to 5 days a week. So if your goal is to gain weight and you really want to focus a lot more on your arms, then the idea here is to train your arms at least 2 to 3 times a week. So the way you can split it out is on day 1, you can do a complete arm workout, which is the exact workout that I've shared with you guys today. On day 2, you can train legs. On day 3, you can do a push workout, which is your shoulder exercises, your chest exercises, and you can incorporate your tricep exercises, which is again a part of your arms on that day. So you can either include the tricep exercise that I included in today's workout, or you can check out my arms workout playlist to incorporate some of the tricep moves in your workout. Then on day 4, you can train legs again, and day 5 can be your pull workout, which is basically your back exercises. As well as you can include some of the arm exercises from today's video, as well as some exercises from our arms workout playlist. So the idea behind this weekly workout split is that you're getting to train your arms 3 times a week, and we are ensuring that we are keeping enough rest between 2 arm days so that your arm muscles get time to recover and grow. Now, before I let you guys go, just wanted to mention that my 6 weeks weight gain program is still open. So if you're someone who needs a lot of guidance and who needs assistance with their workout plans, meal plans and whatnot, then the program is still open for you to join. You can either send me a message on Instagram or send me an email on this email address. If you do decide to join, you don't have to do anything. I will plan everything out for you. All you have to do is just follow the plan. Alright, you guys, that was the workout for today. I hope it clarified a lot of your doubts, and now you know what exactly you need to do to grow them skinny arms. I'm going to leave you guys with all the work that you need to do, and I'm going to see you on Thursday at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time with a nice quick shorts video. Till then, look after yourself. Bye guys.